Swiggity swoo, how'd you do, guys? This is Powerhouse Jam, and I'm back again, guys, with another episode of Pokemon Showdown Sessions. Before I go any further, go check out Washi TCG, sorry, link in the description below. He does really good content. He does similar content to the Top Cut before he got offered a place by Pokemon, unfortunately, but he is probably the next best thing to him, so I definitely go check him out, guys. He's quite small at the moment, but his content it should be more recognised. He does really good content. So we do come up against a really cool team consisting of Gengar, Whimsicott, Terrakion, Sylveon, Hydreigon, and Aegisage. So Gengar is the guaranteed Mega here, which is slightly scary because I'm not sure what he wants to do, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was something like Perish Trap, which is really scary to go up against, but that's fine. So for this lead up, I am going to go out with Tornadus, and to be honest, I think a great lead with Tornadus would probably be Heatran here. The only problem that could threaten it is definitely Terrakion, but I have ways to deal with Terrakion, which is really good. So as well as Terrakion, as well as Heatran, sorry, I think I'm going to want to bring my Mega and Mega Salamence in. If I can get Tailwind up, I'm definitely going to outspeed that Hydreigon as well as Mega Gengar, which is going to be really useful. And then the last Pokemon is actually a mix-up between Metagross and Terrakion. Metagross can obviously Ice Punch Hydreigon, it can Ice Punch Whimsicott, but on the other hand, Terrakion can start Rock Sliding for flinches and also close combat the Terrakion, but I think Metagross might be the better call here. However, Breloom does actually offer quite a good matchup, so it might be worth bringing Breloom here. The only problem is that Gengar's going to do a lot of damage to it, so for that reason I am going to bring Metagross instead. So we will be having 3 battles again, as always. So I do open up with Tornadus and Heatran. My opponent opens up with Gengar and Whimsicott. Great lead for me. That's an absolute sublime lead for me. So this turn I can definitely Icy Wind, and I can also Heat Wave here. I can Icy Wind and then Heat Wave. And to be honest, I don't think there's much stopping me doing that. No, my opponent, he probably will like go into... Okay, so he steps up Tailwind, that's fine. He Sludge Bombs Tornadoes, doesn't take me out, which is great. Okay, this is really good for me because I hopefully can get a double knockout here. Oh no, I just missed out on the Gengar. However, I do get a lot of damage onto the Gengar, and it's pretty much at, like, it's pretty much gone now. So that's really good for me. I have propped my Citrus Berry right. Yep. Tornadus ate Citrus Berry. You can't see that, obviously. But I did eat my Citrus Berry, as he does bring in Hydreigon. Wow. So, this turn I'm going to go for Tailwind, as well as protecting with Heatran. Yep, I'm going to protect with Heatran and go for the Tailwind. As soon as I set up Tailwind, I'm going to be the same speed. Obviously, Gengar is going to be a bit slower than me. He doesn't take me out. Okay, good play by my opponent. He doubles up into Tornadus to take me out. That's fine by me. This turn, I can go into Salamence, and I'm going to go for that play. I should be in a really good position here. I do get the Intimidate off, which most definitely, well, it doesn't matter at all. I'm going to Mega Evolve this turn, as well as going for a big return onto Hydreigon, and then I'm going to go for another Heat Wave. I'm pretty sure I outspeed Gengar. Okay, so I do get my return off. I don't take... oh no. Okay, that's fine. Please say... Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I do take out Hydreigon and Gengar. My opponent probably should have doubled up into Salamence there, but unfortunately for him, he didn't. That's really good for me, however. So depending on what my opponent's last Pokemon is, I pretty much have this game in the bag, almost. Okay, it's Sylveon, so that's really good for me. Because I should outspeed it. Yeah, I definitely outspeed it here. So I'm going to return to Sylveon, as well as go for a Earth Power. Yeah, I'll go for an Earth Power just to make sure that I do take it out. Heat Wave obviously has a chance to miss. He does actually survive the return, which is shows that he is EV to do that. And we do actually end up winning the battle. So we move up to a 1396 rating, as my opponent goes from a 1324 rating to a 1308. So he said GG, which is nice of him. And yeah, that was a fun battle, so let's get into the next game. So, we come against Giovannis, and he does have quite an interesting team consisting of Suicune, Marwal, Arcanine, Terrakion, Gengar, and Hydreigon. So Marwal is obviously the Mega Evolution here, and straight away I can see that Heatran and Breloom do a really good job against my opponent's team. I just have to make sure that Gengar doesn't do anything to me. So this means that I can easily open up with Tornadus and Heatran once again. Or do I want to do, or I might go with Breloom this turn. Ooh. You know what, I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it actually, and go out to Breloom. So start off with Tornadus and Breloom. Do I want Metagross in this matchup? Looking at its team, I can Zen Headbutt a lot of things for neutral super effective damage, and considering this is a choice band in Metagross, that is going to be doing a lot of damage, so I think Metagross is the right call to bring here. And my last Pokemon could be Heatran quite easily, or Salamence. Thinking about it. No, I'm going to go with Heatran instead. So I'm going to leave Terrakion and Salamence at the back, which is really, really uncommon for me. So this turn, I can obviously go for a Tailwind. As well as protect my Breloom. Yeah, I'm going to go for that play. I don't think his Suicune is going to go for a Tailwind this turn. If he does, fair play to him, but I don't think that's going to happen. He does go for a Rock Slide. I guess he's going to go for an Ice Beam onto my Breloom right now. Okay, no, he goes for a Snarl. Okay, nice. Okay, that's nice. So he obviously went for a Rock Slide or Snarl. That means I can easily get a switch out into my Metagross here. However, I'm going to taunt the Suicune this turn and go for a Bullet Seed. In fact, this time I'm going to go for an Air Slash onto the Suicune as well as a Bullet Seed. I think that's the best play. His Suicune could protect, but it does have Snarl, so the chances of it having protect are quite low. So yeah, we do Bullet Seed here. Oh, I only do it twice though. Okay, no. 3 times. Okay, fair enough. So he does take out Tornadus, unfortunately. Do I flinch him? Okay, no. Oh, and he gets double knockout. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine, no. Because this turn I can just switch out into my Metagross and my Heatran. What does he have in the back? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm safe to just start going for Zen Headbutts. So I'm going for a Zen Headbutt onto Suicune as well as an Earth Power onto Terrakion. He's going to most definitely suspect me to be Mega Metagross, however, I'm going to catch him off guard by not being. So I do get Zen Headbutt off. I do Earth Power, and that does get the double knockout, so that's really good, because now we're at 2-2, and I do have 2 turns of Tailwind left. No, 1 turn. Set it up. Yeah, I think I have 1 turn. Okay. This Hydreigon is going to be a problem. Wow. So this time I'm going to Zen Headbutt that Marwal. As well as Heat Waving. Yeah. If my opponent gets rid of my Heatran right here, I've lost the game. I know that for a fact. Okay, Sucker Punches Metagross. I am able to survive. I do get a crit on the Zen Headbutt. That doesn't really matter, because I'm almost certain that I'll be able to take out my opponent here. Yeah, he goes for an Earth Power, so that is game, unfortunately, because Zen Headbutt can't actually do anything to Hydreigon. I'll let my opponent take me out just so he gets the victory. I'm going to tell him GG. Yep, and that's it. So, unfortunately, we did lose that game. The ladder is updating, so I just want to tell you guys what the results were. Hopefully, we weren't too low. So, my opponent was a 1295 player, and he's moved up to 1327. And we were a 1396 player, we moved down to 1370. So unfortunately we have got 2, well, we've got 1 win, 1 loss. Hopefully we can win this last game. I would be expecting us to. This team is a very good team, and I think we can do. Just see what we can do here. So we come up against Rinzo 12. with a team consisting of Gallade, presumably the Mega Cobalion. Wow. That is a Crobat, a Togekiss, a Bishop, and an Arcanine. So Metagross does absolutely absurdly well here. So we definitely got to conserve our Metagross here. I think a really solid play here would be to open up Tornadus. And then we could also bring Terrakion in the back. Salamence is actually not a bad option here. Or Terrakion. I'm trying to decide here now. In fact, Metagross is actually a pretty solid option. Yeah, I'm going to go with Metagross here. I'm going to go with Salamence in the back. And I think for our last Pokemon, we can go with Terrakion if we wanted to, but we can also go with Heatran. Heatran is a very solid option. Heatwave does do a lot of damage to my opponent's team, and it does get access to Earth Power, so I'm actually going to bring Heatran as well. So I'm going to be leaving Breloom and Terrakion back. So my opponent opens up with Togekiss and Arcanine. Nice. So this is really good for me. Right, it depends. Is he gonna Will-O-Wisp my Metagross this turn? Or is he going to close combat? I don't think he close combat. So what I'm going to do this turn is that I'm going to taunt the Togekiss. In fact, no, I'm going to Tailwind this turn and switch on to Heatran. That will be, yeah, that'll be solid for me. He uses Follow Me, which is fine. Oh, he goes for a Snarl. Good play. Good play. So that's actually sort of bad for me. So this turn I'm just going to go for an Icy Wind and a Heat Wave. Icy Wind and Heat Wave. So we do Icy Wind. It doesn't do much damage at all to the Togekiss. This is because my Tornado isn't very invested. Heat Wave does an okay amount. I do avoid... okay, he Will-O-Wisp his Tornadoes, that's fine. As he gets his own Tailwind up, that's kind of problematic. Yeah. So this turn I can go for another Icy Wind, as well as an Earth Power onto Arcanine. Icy Wind and then Heat Wave. What's wrong with this play? Okay, yeah, he goes Follow Me, so Heat Wave was the correct play. I do lower both his speeds once again, so I go for another Heat Wave. I do get a critical hit on the Arcanine, which is nice. I do prop it Citrus Berry. Wow, nice Citrus Berry. So Tornadus is slowly losing its HP. This turn I can just go for another Icy Wind and I guess another Heat Wave. In fact, no, I'm going to go for Icy Wind and then an Earth Power onto Arcanine. I don't think his Togekiss is going to go for Follow Me this turn. Reason is that he's basically just taking... He's dealing no damage out to me and he's just taking loads of damage, so this is really good for me. However, I am at -2 special attack on both my Pokemon, which is a slight problem. But hopefully we can get through it. He is at -2 speed, so we are outspeeding him. I'd like to keep Tornadus around for a couple more turns, just so we can set up another Tailwind if necessary. Yeah. So in fact, what I'm going to do this turn is go for switch into Salamence, and then I can go for another Earth Power onto Arcanine. In fact, switch into Salamence and then Heat Wave, just so in case the Togekiss does decide to go for something like a Dazzling Gleam, I'll be faster, and therefore Life Orb Heat Wave will take out the Togekiss from this range. So my opponent is taking quite a long time to take his moves. Let's see what he does. So I do switch in Salamence here. Hopefully he doesn't go for any Will-O-Wisp plays onto the Tornadus, expecting me to switch out. If he does, fair play to my opponent. Okay, so he just goes for the basic Flamethrower. Tailwind does peter out for us, which is a little bit unfortunate. However, Salamence still out. Okay, he brings in Cobalion. That's a slight problem. It's probably going to Stone Edge this turn. So, what I'm going to do this turn is switch on to Metagross. And I guess I can protect with Heat Ran. Yeah, I'm going to go for that play. So I'm going to switch on to Metagross. Protective Heat Ran. Yeah, he goes for the close combat onto Heat Ran. Oh, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp onto Metagross. I should have seen that. I don't know why I didn't see that. So that Tailwind does peter out. Unfortunately, I did take a Will-O-Wisp, which is slightly problematic. So this turn, I can just go for a Zen Headbutt onto Cobalion 176, 129. Wow, so he really does outspeed us. And then I'm just going to go for a switch into Tornadus with my Heat Ran. Okay, so close combat's Tornadus. Luckily that doesn't do anything to us because we are flying type here. I do get Zen Headbutt off. It does a decent amount. He does Flamethrower, and I'm going to go down to Burn. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So this turn, I'm going to switch into my Salamence. Yeah, I'll switch into Salamence here. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt onto Cobalion, as well as a Mega Evolution return onto the Arcanine. Yep, I don't see any trouble with this play. If he has Bishop in the back, he's probably going to bring it out now because, okay, yeah. Oh, Gallade, nice. So I go for a return onto Arcanine. I do take it out, which is really nice. I do get a big Zen Headbutt onto Gallade. Considering I'm burnt, that's still doing like just under, or just over half, which is really nice. This turn, I can go for the Zen Headbutt play onto Gallade, as well as a Protect with Salamence. Is there any problem with that play? Nope, there's no problem with that play, I don't think. So I should have. I'm not saying I definitely have this game in the bag, but I think I have a good chance. Okay, so he protects with Gallade, that's fine. He does Stone Edge Salamence, so nothing really happens that turn apart from the fact that I take a bit of burn damage. 178, 189. So I definitely outspeed the Gallade, which is really nice for me. This turn I'm gonna Zen Headbutt the Cobalion. Yeah, I'll Zen Headbutt Cobalion and go for a return onto Gallade. Yep, I'll go for that play. Because at this point, yeah, so I do take out Gallade relatively easily. He does close combat Metagross. He gets a cheeky little crit, but that doesn't really matter because he's now at -1 special defense and defense, and I do have this Heat Ran and Salamence on the field. Salamence does neutral returns to it because it is still typing, but Heat Ran can Heat Ran can take out Cobalion, and as you can see there, my opponent does forfeit, unfortunately for him. But we actually move up to a 1391 rating. He was 1382, we were 1370, so he was higher rating than us, and we were able to pick up the victory. So that's really good for us, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Go check out my other content, and for now, Panchan people, goodbye.